So welcome back dear students. Today we will discuss editing of data, sample and census. So what is data editing? As we know, here in statistics what we are doing, we are dealing with the statistical data, means we are collecting data which is comparable, which is numeric in form and which is homogeneous. Fine. So for the further comparison and for further presentation of data, data editing is highly needed. So data editing is the application of checks to detect missing, invalid or inconsistent entries, or to point to data records that are potentially in error. No matter what type of data you are working with, certain edits are performed at different stages of phases of data collection and processing. Data editing is described and illustrated here by focusing on surveys, but it is also widely applied to other data sources such as administrative data to ensure the data quality. Data editing types. There are certain data editing types. Validity edits. Validity edits look at one question field or cell at a time. They check to ensure the record identifiers, invalid characters and values have been accounted for, essential fields have been completed. Duplication edits. Duplication edits examine one full record at a time. These types of edits check for duplicated records, making certain that a respondent or a survey unit has only been recorded once. Consistency edits. Consistency edits compare different answers from the same record to ensure that they are coherent with one another. Historical edits. Historical edits are used to compare survey answers in current and previous surveys. Statistical edits. Statistical edits look at the entire set of data. This type of edit is performed only after all other edits have been applied and the data have been corrected. Miscellaneous edit falls in the range of special reporting arrangements. Dynamic edits particularly to the survey. Correct classification checks, changes to physical address, location or contact and legibility edits. Now we will discuss data editing level. We can do editing of data on micro level and macro level. So what is micro level editing and what is macro level editing? The micro level editing is, micro editing corrects the data at the record level. This process detects error in data through checks of the individual data records. The intent at this point is to determine the consistency of data and correct the individual data records. Macro editing also detects error in data, but does these through the analysis of aggregate data. The data are compared with the data from other surveys, administrative files or earlier versions of the same data. This process determines the comparability of data. Sample and census. What is sample and what is census? In statistics, the complete population which we are going to study is census, and when we are taking some units from that complete units, this is known as what? Sample. So surveys are used as tool to collect information from some or all units of a population and compile the information into a useful form. There are two different types of surveys that can be used to collect information in different circumstances to satisfy different needs. These are sample surveys and census. A census method is that process of the statistical list where all members of a population are analyzed. The population relates to the set of all observations under concern. For instance, if you want to carry out a study to find out students' feedback about the amenities of your school, then all the students of your school would form a component of population for your study. What is the advantage of census method? A statistical investigation in which the data are collected for each and every element or unit of the population is termed as census method. It is also known as complete enumeration or 100% enumeration or complete survey. It is useful when case intensive study is required or the area is limited. For example, demographic data on birth and death rates, literacy, workforce, life expectancy, size and composition of a population. The Census of India is conducted every 10 years. Now, what is sampling method? A sampling method is a process for choosing sample members from a population. Three common sampling methods are simple random sampling, stratified sampling and cluster sampling. Advantages of sample surveys compared with census. It reduces cost both in monetary terms and staffing requirements. It reduces time needed to collect and process the data and produce results as it requires a smaller scale of operation. Because of the above reasons, enable more detailed questions to be asked. It enables characteristics to be tested which could not otherwise be assessed. An example is lifespan of light bulbs, strength of firing. To test all light bulbs of a particular brand is not possible as the test needs to destroy the product, so only a sample of bulbs can be tested. Now, the disadvantages of sample survey. Compared with censuses, the data on subpopulation may be too unreliable to be useful. Data for small geographical areas also may be too unreliable to be useful. Because of both the above reasons, detailed cross-tabulation may not be practicable. Estimates are subject to sampling error, which arise as the estimates are calculated from a part of the population, and it may have difficulty communicating the precision of the estimates to users. Thank you.